Okay, so let's talk about the structure. When you enter market every morning, like always check which trend the market take on the long run. If you see this NAS 100 now, it's been on a bullish trend all the year round. So sales now automatically will just be mere corrections. And like I told us yesterday, always check where the market is coming from. If you check in a market that's been bullish, small retest here, market went up, came back to give this, went up, came to rest. The same thing again. This zone he broke above, it don't call retest, and so most likely now market will come down, call retest something, one kind previous support or resistance zone again, continue. So always check what the market is doing from the higher time frame. If you check now, the last 2 months now, I'm on the monthly charts now. This one now check this one's low, the high never did taking. So we're in a bullish market because all the candles now they close towards the upside now. So your reference candle now will be this last candle that happened here. Now, what do I mean? This candle, if you check normally, yeah, for candles to move ahead, they have to take the next candle's low. You see this one, I took this one, it continued. This one took this one, continued. This one took this one and continued. So that's how the market moves. This one took this one and continued. If you look at this one properly now, none of the lows. This one, the low is taken, the high is yet to be taken. So that can be your reference point on the higher time frame because one, the low is gone already. The low is gone already then. You know, okay, on the long run now, NAS 100 now will be coming for these highs. That's on the monthly, like just to know the monthly storyline, where markets they go. Then when you're done with the monthly, go to your weekly, the same higher time frame, waiting the last week candles. If you check it now, this was an engulfing candle. It don't move price already, so we are done with this one. Checking here now, you had a tick candle, you had a doji. This doji now is what's it called? It's coming from this demand zone, so it's used as well already. This one is used already. So what's the next thing now? You know, okay, the market is bullish. You had your tick candle. This one don't take out this high partially already. So from there now, you go to your daily chart to check what the daily is doing. This one don't take this low already. What can you see? Impulsive push, correction, impulse. This one they tied to any serious zone. I'm coming. Okay, just this week. I dey come. Let me confirm something. If I have a gap here. Okay, yes, there is a gap. Not yet filled. Then this candle didn't take these candles, though, so most likely, most likely, this pair will sell a little to this one before they push. But that aside, let's go to H4 to see if we can get a structure to trade. Okay, nothing there yet for now. This one will only be valid if this high should go. If this high should go, it should be valid. If this high can go, it should be valid. Then you can still consider this one, but this one is an inside bar, so it go if it fail. I like when this 3-day stuff happens at the extreme. It's always better because now you have your what's it called? You have your tick candle there. You have your tick candle. This one happens, so this one happens, but now you have your tick candle. Oh, see, the sell, this is almost done now. Because normal, if you sell this candle, this is supposed to be your final TP. The tick candles low was supposed to be your final TP now, so it's almost done. So now to take that sales now in a very risky trade because this sell almost got to the week. So this trade now for me, the sales is invalid. So you can either look for buys or trash the assets. So that's that. So always look for what because when you come to the market, check what the last 2 days, check what the last month, check what the last week, how the last week candle closed. Then you know how best to engage the new month. But this stuff is bullish. I just that it's not really so clear for entry just yet. But a bullish structure, the same thing. Bullish structure, the same thing. The nice impulsive push, small correction, the same thing. Once you've seen these two, extract where the market came from for the candles that we trade and engage. So that's the structure. So we'll check COT report first before we start our technical this thing. Trading style. Trading COT. Did that happen now? Okay. You can see my screen, Abby? So can we see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Like I told us now, anything you want check, you see the names of various stocks in Australian dollar, Europe, Japanese, whatever. So we'll check for that US 100 first. Let's see. NASDAQ, exactly. Then I told us you don't work with COT, you work with this COT legacy. So you click on it. If you check now, this exactly. I don't update them. This report now was dropped this last week. Tuesday, I think so, exactly on the 6th. They stopped to publish this thing since how many months back. So they are back now. So we know where the big boys now want to run their team. So if you check this stuff now, you have a long set, they have 97,312 points positions to the long. Then they have 64K to the short, of which they removed 7,000 points from this 64K, meaning around 50. Around what's it called? This one is less. Do your math. Do your math. You know the figure. Then this one now they added 500 points to 73,000, so they get around the 79,800 points currently. So judging from this value now, we are to go long on what's it called on Nasdaq Mini. Even check the percentage is much as well. What's it called? The number of traders is much as well. So for Nasdaq now, the trend is bullish already. The trend is bullish already. We just need to look for a nice entry and trade. So for now, we'll still hold on a little till it clear. But we are not selling. We are not selling Nasdaq now. It's too risky. So we'll look for buyers on Nasdaq and engage. If I see market up clear, I'll drop an entry. Then what was it called? That's that for Nasdaq. Let's check for Dow Jones. That's US 30. The same thing, COT legacy. You go down and check. Everything support the longs, 15K points, 10K. They added 4K to the longs. Now, so what's it called? US 30 technically now should be bullish. So let's check the chart and let's see. US 30. The same thing. Let's see your last everything. See now the trend is bullish already. That's a monthly chart. Check your weekly charts. The same thing. Inside all they taking already. The close above telling you higher prices. And from there you go to your daily chart. See what your daily they do. Check your daily now. We close the above here. Previous high. Price up close above here already too. Can you mute, please? We close above there too. The same thing. Then see your tick candle, the same thing. So just go to 4 hour. People can get our structure. Price is coming from this zone already. Coming. Yes. This one is moving price currently. Is low. It's responsible for this up push. Then this one closed above here. This one is gone as well. This one is gone as well. So I will need this high to go to validate this entry for me. But the same your structure, what do I mean? Impulsive push, small correction, impulse. Can we see? That's on the 4 hour chart. H1, the same thing. So that's it. For US 30, we'll wait at this block below here. We'll wait to engage here. But I will need this zone to be taken by tomorrow to validate it. Don't they take it for line chart already, chart? Okay, no, never they take it. It's not taking it. So I need market to do its thing. Like just pause it or take out that high. Are we following? Market needs to take out this high.
Yeah.
Then probably come and we engage here. So that's what you get set because technically we've seen this push already. The trend is bullish. Then COT data does it confirm and too. They had 15,000 points before, they don't add 4,000. Then they had 10K to the short, they added 27. So technically, your mathematics, knowledge, everything, this side, market to be bullish. That's that for US 30. So US 30, we expect buys after this high is gone. We don't sell these assets. No, we won't sell. It makes sense for sell, but no, you don't go there risky. You don't go there risky. Or if you give clear entry, you feel risk and side, we'll just wait. It's better we just wait for this zone and buy. That'll be much better then. Let's check DXY. We'll see the strength of dollar. DXY, the same thing. COT legacy. 17K points to the long, 21K to the short. Then they added 1,000 points to the long, added 800 to the short. So if you check this thing, the difference is not much. Are we getting it? Dollar now suppose they short. But this difference, the difference between 71 and 58 is not so much. So the trend will not be so clear. It go range 50 waka well to an extent. So you just hold your technical idea well, guys. If you go in your favor, fine. If you go against you, fine. But technically, from that data now, this market should range very well. So let's check. What's it called? Check your monthly data. Good. If you see this thing now, the sales when they did all the plenty sales from the data now. See, I'm 21K points, 17K points. That's what you can see here now. All this bearish move when what's it called? This thing they move for how many months now? But if you look at this last monthly candle now, this was what's it called? The tick candle reference point. a sharp doji pump below, giving you possible price reversal. Then this one now should be the high that they taken already. Then you don't see your, what's it called? This buy market is done. Sales don't almost dey complete too. So you can't really judge from the monthly now. So from the monthly now, you can switch to your weekly to check what the last week's candle is doing. Of which, okay, I posted this in the group earlier. When I mark this candle low and the high for us, okay, don't take it on already. So let's see. Then currently, wait, I'm coming. I need better candles. Better. Okay, like this one looks better. So last month, the buys all this complete. The sales never dey so complete, but the chances of market coming here now, all this slim. If it were to just be here now, for they so confident on the setup, but let's just hope and see what the new week will give us. So this is the monthly story. We have our three candle tick buys here, red, possible sales when almost weeks. Go to your weekly now. What is the weekly doing? The same thing. Sell, maybe in a small correction they do now, so to continue. And currently, we have a gap here. Fine. Kofi,
Yes, sir, that's it, sir.
you dey see this video, abi?
Yes, sir.
Good. So maybe we will need to wait for price to trade into am. If you reject am, then we'll know this thing will go down. Do you get? Because currently the trend is bearish. Now this block they move, they cause this price, this three candle formation, now they cause all this down push now currently. So see, that's touch already. So that's the supply zone where the market is coming from currently. So we also hold on a little. Exactly. Let's hold on a little. If this zone should reject, then okay. We'll look for sales on DXY. Fine. Coming to H4 now, so see better engulfing candle for there. Francis, if Francis is there, I have shown you that V formation. I've shown you that V formation. Francis, I mean not there. This is your V formation here, but no while I will get there. We have an engulfing candle here. We have a fair value gap on what's it called on the higher time frame, the D1 now. So this one is a very nice zone for sell, either from this block here or from this zone. Then if you check your structure too, it's still the same thing that will trade. What do I mean? This is the most recent drop, impulsive sell, correction, and a drop. So we'll just wait. So maybe tomorrow, we won't do much tomorrow. We'll just hold on. Let's see what price will do. Let's see what price will do. But if you check your COT data now, they added 1,000 points to the short, to the long side, making it, what's it called, 18,600. But the short positions are still much. They added 890. So this one is around 22K plus. So this one has plenty pass. So, and technically too, the trend is bearish. So we'll wait for dollar to get to this block. Then if it drops, fine. If he rejects ahead, we know we're going down. Then anything make dollar they go down, you know your GU will go up and the other place. So tomorrow we'll hold on till dollar get to this block. We'll hold on till dollar gets to this block. If it rejects, then we'll know how best to engage. Are we following? Huh?
Yes, yes.
Any question?
Very well, sir.
Then let's go for we don't check DSI already. Then let's check Japanese JPY baskets. Because now the pairs with the trade probably that's either USD quotes or your what's it called? The same thing, COT legacy. Sorry, you go down. If you check this one now, for the long contract, they have 140K positions. So the short, they have 131K positions. Then they remove 4,000 from the long side, meaning they have around 136K points currently here. Then they added 1,000 to this one, meaning we have around 132,000 points to the shorts. Then around 136K. If you notice too, the difference is not much. 48.8 and 55, the difference is not much. So most likely this pair will range. What's it called? The Japanese yen will range. So let's check the technical, what's it called? JPY baskets. JPY baskets. You check. See, yeah. Can we see? Like it's something not really hard. If you check your COT data, and the difference is not much, just anticipate a ranging market. See, I just told na. So coming to the chart now. See it there already. And how do you manage your ranging market? You mark the highs and the lows of the range. The highest points, mark them. The lowest point again. Mark them till you get a breakout. So currently, fine. Then if you do your monthly, what's it called? If you do your total analysis, I told us previously, anytime you see weak, market needs to go fill them. So we have an old low market needs to take down there. Checking the what's it called, the weekly chart, the same thing. That low is still there. Then zoom out the most recent candles and see. This high is protected. Market never sweep on. But the last week's high, all they taking, the low all they taking too. Go to your daily and check. The same thing. All these candles, all these ones are taking already. All these ones are taking already. Those are taking as well. So we'll just wait because this stuff should take out this low before anything tangible will happen. So we'll hold on a little. If you can see this thing properly now, this is a ranging market. Even on the H4, you can pick this one as your range high. But let's work with, okay, let me change to the line chart, sorry. Okay, that's the high. So let's just hold on. But since the market broke to the downside, we might see small signs to maybe know how best to engage. But this market is bearish. This market, I'm coming. This market is bearish. This market is bearish. So maybe, and there is no clear gap for entry made for now. So we'll just hold on. We'll see how Monday, Tuesday will play out. Then we'll know how best to engage. Okay, fine. I have that zone. Fine. Okay. Yes, okay. Fine. No other. I just wait till they fine. So we'll hold on for basket to come into this zone. Once this zone gets rejected and is going down, we know we're coming for this lows. Then we, what's it called? We target once basket rejects from this zone and is coming down, we'll look for buys on what's it called? USD JPY, GJ, EJ, AJ, CHF JPY, and the other pairs. Would they follow Abi? Huh? Any question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They follow, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we're
basket.
following, but I have a question.
Huh?
I have a question somewhere.
What's your question?
Okay, so when you are talking about the low is meant to be taken, should we mark it on the full body or we should extend it to the wick? That means it should take both the full body and the wick
Where did I mark? Where did you
before
see
we
me
can say
mark?
that criteria has been met.
Where did you see
I
me mark?
think you were on, there was a time frame you were on.
Where did I mark the wick or the candle's body?
I think it was
Hmm?
the body.
This was the last. Means it not finished, no, no. Was it this pair? Abi? It was all those. Okay, I think you were 30, Abi. You were 30. Where did I mark?
Trying to.
Is your question answered? Is it answered now?
I'm trying to look for it. You said that it's supposed to take out that low,
Look at my screen now.
but I
This
didn't
line
pick.
I drew now, is it on the candle body or on the wick?
Is on the wick.
That's it. So I don't answer you, Abi.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Good. So we've checked JPY basket. We don't check dollar index too. Which other thing? Okay, let's just check for gold. Gold is bullish, Abi. Let's just check. Gold will get down. Okay, this is good. This is good. So what do we have? Okay, we see gold now. We have 274,000 contracts to the long. Then short 46K. Then last week they added 2003 to the short side. Then they removed 1,000. Even though this one fit move market small, see what they have done. The difference is clear. Can we see 56 points to 9 points? The difference is clear. So gold is long-term bullish. Anything sell, either you are scalping or you just want collect small thing, common market. So gold is your XAUUSD. Let's see. Okay, we did this thing yesterday now. We did this thing yesterday. Okay, now use another. We did this thing yesterday, which I told us go to look for buys. But let's still do our top line analysis. If you check from your monthly, now see what I tell now about weeks, Abi. This market now left this week. This was when October. It got filled completely this month. This one got what's it called? December rejected. Now this January 9th. So anytime you see a week like this, it's already telling you where the market should go. So no need to define counter trades. Trade in line with that place you saw the week. Your trend is clear. See this one here too. You go reject a while, but on the long term, market must close above. It's simple. Check your what's it called? Check your weekly. The same thing. This candle now, don't take out this candle low. The last month's low already. So the same thing again. Bullish bias recorded. Bullish bias recorded. What's it called? That's the weekly this thing. Then you go to your daily charts. Weekly daily they do. Still the same thing. You had a previous engulfing candle that price was supposed to sell from. You see all this plenty rejection here. It happened because of this engulfing candle. Most traders now were here trying to sell. That's why we had these multiple rejections on the daily chart here. But see I'm now, it still broke above. Came back to retest. So gold now is done with this zone. It's going ahead now. Like gold now is fucking bullish. So you don't need to look for sales now on that asset. Then yesterday I told us once we have this push, market gave us this gap. It's called what's it called? The fair value gap or inefficiency in price of which price don't react already for inside that gap. Price or react already. Then you see your red candle doji form telling you we are going for these highs. That's the next target. From the daily now, you come to your H4 and look for your structure. Currently now, this high don't be taken. This high is gone already. So it's a two-way something. If you're on a 4-hour chart now, exactly. That's my formation again. So it's a two-way something. If you check now, the same thing. You won't go to your H1. See, I would prefer we wait for that extreme. This one might not hold price, seriously. This one might not hold price. So I'll prefer we wait for this extreme. It's much stronger from what I'm seeing. So most likely, price should come back and continue. Are we getting it? Most likely, from what I'm seeing here now, this one will hold price stronger than this H1 block I marked yesterday before. So we'll take this one seriously as well. So if you check, if you see mark your structure mapping, it's still the same thing. Impulsive push, happen, correction. So this one might move price. Don't get me wrong, it might move price. But I'll prefer we wait for the H4 block and trade from here. I have my reasons. So I'll prefer we wait for this H4 block and trade from this zone. So on your own now, you check the check the COT report. Check the COT report. Any pair you want to trade, check the COT legacy. Know where the big boys are putting their money. Then you try look for silver now, the same thing. They have 47,000 position to the long and 18,000. The difference is clear. 30%, 11%. The difference is clear. 102 buyers, 44 sellers. The difference. Forget this value now. The difference is clear. Go to your candlesticks now. Silver is XAG USD. Sorry, XAG, sorry. XAG USD. Check. The same thing. Okay, we marked it yesterday, but let's just go through them again. Because some days my head it counts, some days I can't see. So let's check the monthly. The same thing. You had this week, you don't day close. You had this week now. So market now should be going for this high. Bullish bias already. You go for check your weekly charts. Everything there inside this candle range. Same thing. Check your daily. What is the daily doing? Everything is bullish. Impulsive sell, correction, everything is going up. This block now, this gap again is still here. What we saw on gold is still the same thing repeating here on silver. So silver and gold are positively correlated. If one they go up, the other one they follow. Same with your NZD, USD, Euro USD, AU, and EU. So you just check DXY bias, then you know where to position on the other ones. Then check your 4-hour candle or the 4-hour time frame. The same thing. Market is bullish. Go to H1. That's it. If you check now, see your impulsive push. Most recent one might be that extreme. So now after you say we get 2 possible points of entry now. This extreme 3 candle is here. Then this engulfing candle as well. It's here. So we'll just wait and see which one market will work with. But for me, this extreme currently holds more, holds more value for me than that H1 block. But anything will wake up tomorrow, say market now We've seen an impulsive push already. Don't break this high. Got correct properly. Go up again ahead. Then this block now will be valid. Any questions? Then this high now will be your next targets. Then that extreme week we saw earlier now will be the final targets. Do you have any question?
Okay, so as gold and silver are correlated, you say that even when you've done your technical analysis,